Martin here from FU Fishing and More. Just like to first up apologise for the lack of videos lately. I've got to get a medical procedure done, and it's preventing me from digging bait and going fishing at the moment. So until I get that done, there won't be too many videos go up. But sorry about that, but that's nothing I can do about it. And if you're a subscriber, I will be doing them again, heaps of them. As soon as I get this fixed up, this little problem done, and then we'll get back to you with the videos and as normal. One of the ones is going to be a whiting instruction video, and so on. And if you're a subscriber, when I put them up, it'll let you know. So thank you all for your patience, and sorry about no videos, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just one of those things that happen as you get older. You have medical problems that you've got to fix. So, but anyhow, what I'm going to do here this morning is I'm going to just experiment. We're going to make a curry damper. I done scones to the same recipe the other day, and they worked out brilliant. And it's a special curry powder that my doctor gave me comes from PG or somewhere, wherever he gets it from. Beautiful curry. So I'll just mix this all up. All this is very simple. It's just flour, yogurt, curry, and I'm going to put a little bit of chickpea flour in it this time, salt and pepper. And we're going to do it as a damper instead of scones and see what it works out like. So I'll get to mixing this up in a minute and see how it goes. We're going to put approximately 3 cups probably of 2, 3, 4, 2 cups of flour. I just use self-raising. They say to use plain flour and dampers, but I use self-raising. I still put a little bit of baking powder in it. There's no set quantities, you just mix it up. Whatever size damper you want, really. Put a little bit of chickpea flour in there. Just adds a bit more of a flavour, a depth winder. Just put 2 spoons of that. Not a lot. And half a teaspoon of salt. Baking powder, I normally put about 1 teaspoon, heap of teaspoon. Just gives it a little bit more rise. And a good teaspoon of the yogurt powder. Maybe even just a fraction more. The curry, I mean, sorry. Yogurt powder, idiot. Curry powder. Should take roughly half a cup of yogurt. leave the starters in here, right? I might even put a bit of pepper in that. When I made the scones, I actually had jam and butter and jam on them. Got a camp oven in the oven there warming up. Set it at about 200 degrees. Just use a knife to cut the yogurt into the flour till it's crumbly. Get it crumbly like that, and then it's time to get the hands into it. Give it a bit of a wash. Anyway, the feel of it, so it starts holding together. The only way to do it is by hand. It's still a bit dry, a bit more yogurt in it. If you make it too wet, your dough comes out really rubbery. Mix it until you get a dough working consistency. It's not too sticky. Just fold them over a few times on yourself like that. Keeps the air in them. You get a dough ball like that. Work it into that. Put a bit of flour on the board. Actually, I use a bit of baking paper down. It's easier to work with. Doesn't stick to it. Put a bit of flour on it. And then just get your dough ball out and flatten it out a bit on it. I normally take it out to about an inch thick. Move the camp oven out. A bit of flour on the bottom. Stops it from sticking. Drop it in. You do this on your campfire, no worries at all. Same as making it out in the other damper. Except that's hot and the handle gets in the road. Fix that one day. Set it for 15 minutes. Check it then. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. I normally brush the top of it with a little bit of milk. That nice top, brown top one then. That's all it takes. Might just turn that back a fraction. Got on 200 at the moment. You want a fairly hot one. I start cooking scones so that they rise quick and that. And that's as simple as that. We'll see what the end results are. Like I say, it's the first time I've done this one. I've done scones like it before and they've worked out. I don't see why the damn boy. We just check it after 15 minutes to see how it's going. Might want a bit more. Scones only take about 15. Being a damper and the damper camp oven, it might take a bit longer. Oh, wow. Yeah, a little bit more yet, but it's rising up beautiful. "20 minutes now. It should be right. We'll leave it at that, I think. It's just like on the bottom. Check to make sure it's not burning on the bottom. Sounds good. Sounds just right. That's sounding better now. Got the right sound to it. Took about nearly half an hour. Not double the time of what it normally takes scones just in the oven. So anyhow, we'll see what it cuts like when it cools down a bit. Perfect. I just tried a piece and couldn't wish for better. It'll hurt to cool a little bit before you try to cut it up. Typical damper, little crust on the bottom. That. Beautiful. It's another way I like, another thing I like about this curry damper. It stays nice and moist inside, but not only that, you can have it as a sweet, with sweet jam, butter and that on it, or you can have it as savoury. Here I've got Vegemite, cheese and egg on it, and I tell you, it's pretty good. Well worth trying. Yeah, until I had this operation and back on my boat, there won't be too many videos. Might do a few cooking ones or something like that, but I'll catch you on the next one anyway. Bye.